Hey everyone, it's Red13 and I'm back with another episode of Street Fighter Friday. It's been a little while, been a couple of weeks. Just been busy, just life stuff going on, so just haven't had as much time to play as I would. I've been playing, just it's been online, I haven't been recording. But I've been playing as Cammy here online recently in ranked, and I really like her. I want to keep the trend going, and we're going to play as her in arcade mode. I've already played arcade mode a couple times. So we're not gonna unlock a new title or anything like that, but it's fine. We're gonna stick with her new default. Her secondary one is her classic costume. It's based more off Street Fighter 5, where she's got the harness and the pouch, which makes it a little more utilitarian, a little more military looking than just a. It's not a swimsuit. What do you call this? I don't remember right now. I usually use that color, but we're gonna stick with the default here. 12 stages, and there we go.
Don't worry yourself, Uni. I'm doing just fine over here.
Well, I certainly hope so. You sometimes get so focused on your work that you forget to do basic things like eat, after all.
It's all right. I'm not like I was back then. People looking out for me now. What is it? Why are you laughing?
Oh, it's nothing. Do you remember that charm I gave you? It's still hanging off your phone, isn't it? I just pictured it and had to laugh.
It is, actually. I'm rather fond of it. Thanks again, by the way.
Don't mention it. Anyway, good luck with your work.
Uni says I'm paranoid, but frankly, I can't believe that Shadaloo has been truly eradicated. And I find it curious indeed that it's getting harder and harder to track down any traces of their remnants. This will require further investigation.
For anyone who doesn't know, Uni is a character from Street Fighter Alpha series. Her and Julie were two playable characters who were they're called dolls, basically, kind of getting a little deeper into the Street Fighter lore. In the Alpha series, it was revealed that Bison was doing this crazy stuff where he was abducting girls, one name for each day of the month, or each month of the year, and was basically turning them into a mini army so that he could use them as bodyguards. Cammy's one of them. I think she's the only one that's not named after a month, because I can't think of what month Cammy would represent. But Jesus, I totally hate that. But anyway, one of Cammy's things is that she wants to help out the other dolls, as they were called. And Julie and Junie are two of them that she has a close relationship with all of them, I believe. But they're two of the major ones. Because I totally whiffed my super there. Now I'm kind of playing like garbage. I was just saying I've been playing as this character online and ranked, blah blah blah. But I'm also talking. It's hard for me to talk and be good at the same time. Combat was simply part of the mission for me, but now I'm beginning to see something else. Here we got some art. Ah, the Queen. And Ken and Cammy Chun-Li, good friends.
Beginning operation.
I'm not gonna lose.
But anyway, that's who Uni is, for anyone who doesn't know, who she's talking to, why she's talking to them, etc., etc. But yeah, Cammy is sick in this game. She's sick in pretty much every game she's in, but She's a very aggressive close range character, which I do really like.
You're in my way.
Very nice.
Prepare yourself.
Whiff. Oh, I'm in burnout. Shit. It's extremely sloppy. I'm so bad against the AI. Like, thanks for your help on the Shadaloo case. I'm sure we'll fight together again someday. But yeah, Cammy and Chun-Li work together to take down Shadaloo, the big bads of the series.
Beginning operation. Prepare.
But I did my placement matches as Cammy and did really well. I ended up going 7 for 10, so pretty good. Especially considering like what I did with some of the other characters, which was not nearly as good. But by the end of it, in my 7th match, I got paired up with a Gold 5 Sean, which Gold 5 is one step away from Platinum, and I was like, oh crap, like dude, we're not ready for this. I did not mean to do that. I was like, dude, we're not ready for this shit right here. But I didn't take a round off of him or anything, but I played really well. It's like, just getting fucking rocked. I played really well, so I was really happy with, even though I lost, I was really happy with how it went. I was kind of like, oh, it gives me confidence for the future. I haven't pulled off a super art yet, so kind of. Hey, yeah, he's not gonna fall for it. They're not just gonna take it. Shin kick. But I was like, dang, do I like Cammy? I was like, I'm not that good. I can't beat a 5 gold anybody. Your throws are impressive. I'm not quite convinced they're suited to warfare though. Tend to beat up the truck. And then after that I played against a Gold 3. I think I said Sean earlier. I mean Jamie. I don't know why I said Sean, because he's definitely not in this game. But was really pleased with that. The level 3, I actually didn't play against him as well as I did the level 5. So because I just kind of like bailed on that sentence. I was happy with how it went, and then by the time it was all said and done, it placed me straight into Silver 5, which is one step away from Gold. And I've been trying to get Gold with Chun-Li for like ever, and with Cammy I go almost straight to it. I was like, oh, it's kind of like, is that an indictment on Chun-Li or an indictment on my skills? Like I said, I just haven't been recording, you know, any arcade plays or anything. I haven't been playing arcade. I've been playing online. I also, there's this weird thing going on right now in the Battle Hub, like the social network kind of thing, where they're Chipotle, the Tex-Mex, wow, restaurant is now sponsoring daily tournaments. And I was like, what the hell? Like, you got a bunch of like free swag if you just go into the Battle Hub. And I went in there. There's a giant like burrito floating in the middle of the area, and all you had to do was go to the hub and play one match. You didn't have to like win, just play a single match, and you got like all this stuff for like your avatar, which, you know, you only really use in the battle hub or in man, I whiffed again. There we go. But I ended up sitting at a cabinet with a platinum Kimberly. As long as I have my mission, a tranquil mind simply isn't an option for me. Should I try and do a British accent? But I didn't take a round off of him, but I did pretty well, I think, all things considered, and the extreme skill gap. I was playing as Chun-Li, which in the battle hub, like, it's just open cabinets, so you can get matched with anyone. Like, a diamond or master dude could get paired up with someone who just picked up the game, just because that's how the battle hub works. It's supposed to, like, replicate. I'm about to get whiffed, or not whiffed, wrecked. It's supposed to replicate a arcade, and that's something that would really happen in an arcade, is you would get to a cabinet and get wrecked by some dude who's been playing when you're brand new. But it sucked that I lost, of course, but like I was happy with how it went. This is not going well. This is really not going well. Dude, I go for the grab and she gets me. Yeah, I have not been playing arcade recently. I've been playing against real people. And I've kind of like been wondering, it's like, how do like people who are brand new to Street Fighter, which for a lot of people, this is going to be their first Street Fighter, like, how do they adapt to it? Like, I guess it goes for any fighting game, and I do know that playing the AI is not the fucking answer, because, I mean, the AI is, like, gonna do stuff like that, and I whiff, like, a huge combo that would've won me the match, but, anyway. Playing against the AI, like, in Street Fighter, specifically, I think, like, it's not a good representation of playing online. Those war clubs of yours are intended to give you added reach, I take it. But, oh, Aki, yeah, she just dropped, like, last week, I think, so we're gonna get a look at her here. I've already maxed her out in World Tour. Crazy snack, like, I'm a snack. Wow, wow, wow. But as I was saying, like, playing against the AI is so different from playing against. I did not mean to do that. It's so different from playing against like actual, you know, human beings. That was bad. I don't know how that even hit. Oh dear, yeah. When you whip a move like that, I guess that is an oh dear moment. I'll catch all of you sooner or later. You can count on it. Aki's a bad guy, so. USA. Gotta parry the balls. You remember the show Doug on Nickelodeon? There was an episode where he was trying to be a ventriloquist, and I guess like one of the things is like instead of B when you're doing a ventriloquist thing, you say D. So he was trying to say the boy brought the basketball, but it sounded like the boy brought the basketball, and for some reason, seeing these basketballs now are reminding me of that very specific episode of Doug from like 1992, 1993, somewhere up there. That boy brought the basketball, or female. I guess female. We shouldn't generalize like, or we shouldn't. Binary. The person dot the basketballs. There we go. And now we keep fighting in the same back alley.
You call my answer.
Very cool. Oh, I did not get that. I don't even know if you can combo that. I was just trying to. But like, I just kind of got off topic there. But nice. But playing against the AI just isn't a good representation of like how it is online, because the AI it doesn't use a lot of the tools that the game has to offer. Like, it does use like super arcs, as you can see here, but like the AI doesn't really use like the drive rush or the parry really, or it doesn't really use the drive gauge that much. Like, it doesn't even like really OD too often. I whiffed it. Ooh, I'm about to eat it! It is good at punishing, let me put it that way. But we still got another round here, so we're good. Wow. We're just gonna dump. We're gonna dump meter and get wrecked. But hey, she has no meter now. But the AI is still difficult, but it's because it can read your input. Like, the Street Fighter games are notorious for input reading. I think a lot of the old Mortal Kombat games also do the same thing. I'm sure a lot of the old arcade games in the 90s. What? Did that. Where it just, like, you know, read your inputs. Watch this. Oh. It's still awesome. But I was trying to do the critical art. That would have been cool. But her level 2 there actually is a reference to Street Fighter the animated movie. They're really kick-ass like anime from the 90s. I understand how you feel, but do leave investigations to the professionals. Kind of like what Chun-Li says to Jamie.
Beginning operation.
But I learn best with anything, whether it's, you know, well, when I was in school, you know, on the job, anything like that has always been visual. Like, show me how to do thing, and then let me do thing, if that makes any sense. So for me, that cat just came out of fucking nowhere. Oof. But that's just how I learn, is like watching other people play, and not, I guess you could say replicating what they do, if you want to put it that way. But that's just how I've always learned. Like, and what's this game? You strike with considerable force, but my tactical analysis gives me the advantage. She has like a freaking scouter from Dragon Ball. Speaking of the devil, there's Jamie now. But that's just how I've always learned. And like playing against the AI, like it doesn't teach you things. Like the best way for me, like if someone's asking me like right now, like I want to play Street Fighter 6, like I want to play online, like what do I do? Here's what you do. Like take any character that looks cool to you, like whether if it's Cammy, Jamie, you know, Ryu, Ken, you know, whoever. Take them into training mode and play around with them, see how it feels. Maybe watch their character guide. The character guides in this game are okay. They're not like the best, but they give you a general idea of how every character plays. Nice. Ow. Oh, what's gonna happen? Okay. I guess he just wanted to get a big swing in before losing the match. Your movements are surprising, but well within my ability to predict. But yeah, like, go in the lab.
May I help you?
Pardon the interruption. I'm investigating a criminal syndicate called Shadaloo. I heard there may be some leads here.
Ah, I'm afraid I know nothing of that. Now, if you've no other business, a very hungry cat is awaiting my return.
Wait, I mean, freeze! Don't move!
Caught Cammy slipping.
This feeling, I know it well. You possess psycho power, don't you? You will tell me what you know. I'll use force if I must.
Now, for those who don't know, Psycho Power is what M. Bison uses. That's like his thing that lets him do like the Psycho Crusher and all that kind of crap. This guy knows it too.
Why do you have psycho power?
Oh, wow! Very cool. I did not mean to do that. It worked out. Sort of. But, yeah, like, look at the character guide. Like, just pick one of the characters that you think looks cool. Watch the guide, be like, okay, you know, that seems cool. Go in the lab if you're feeling it. You know, pick up that character and see what you can do. You know, go through arcade mode once or twice, kind of get a feel of the character. But know that you're not getting, like, the online experience. Like, you're not going to... It's not going to feel like you're fighting another person. It's like you're fighting a computer. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but... I guess you could theoretically, like, program an AI to be good at a fighting game. But, like with other things where it's like human versus AI, it's... The AI doesn't have the instinct to guess. Like I said, it doesn't use a lot of the tools that it has available to it. Like, have you seen any of the characters so far use a drive parry, use a overdrive attack, use a drive rush, you know, anything? No, because it just doesn't do it. So, not seeing that kind of stuff, you know, is... Oh, here we go.
Locked on.
Badass.
I won, but something's amiss.
Cammy wins!
time to talk. Shadaloo's gone. So what in the bloody hell are you plotting? Jesus, that's aggressive. Hey, did it work?
Who was that man? He got away from me, but I'm certain he knows something. I've found no answers, but more things now close in around me. I wonder if I can truly put an end to all this. No, you're right. Forgive me. I had lost sight of myself. Thank you. This fight is not just mine alone. It belongs to all of us, and I will succeed. For all our sakes.
Again, she's referencing the dolls, and that character was Uni, the person she was talking to earlier. So that's it. We did it again. We beat the game again. But I'm gonna let the credits roll for a little bit here because I still want to keep talking about what I was going off of. Is that, you know, like I said, watch a guide, see if the character looks cool, if they are fun to play as, and then just try them out. Take them through the arcade mode once or twice. See if you're feeling it. The only way to, like, you know, get good at the game is to play it. Like, I've gotten a lot better at the game from playing online and playing against actual humans who are they're using all the tools that are available to them that the AI just doesn't do. So, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not a fucking expert. You guys have seen me, you know, get trashed by the AI, but like I'm not that good at drive parrying. It's something you need to learn how to do to be good, but I'm not very good at it. So it's not something I use very often. But the only way to really, again, get good is to play the game against other people, to go online. You're gonna take some lumps. So, but I've had a lot of fun and some frustration playing online. It's a mental game, you know what I mean? Like, I would like to show like some of my online, but I know like I would suck it up because like I get just recording this against the AI. I'm like, 2 people maybe in the world will watch this, but it's like people are watching me. Oh shit! Like I get like super nervous and I play like garbage. Like again, I'm not like an expert or nothing like that, but it's something that, you know, you just gotta take your lumps. That's just how it's gonna be. But hey, if you work hard at it, you know, you can get good. I didn't mean to say it like that, but there was a thing like recently, like this 9-year-old girl rocked up to a local tournament and won that thing. She was using modern controls, which, you know, take that for what you will. I'm not a fan of modern controls for myself because I've played the 6-button system my whole life, and it gives you an advantage in that you don't have to buffer moves and things like that, but at the same time, you don't have full control over your movement. So it kind of is what it is. But yeah, I encourage anyone to play this game. I think it's a ton of fun. I think it's the best Street Fighter since Street Fighter 3. And for whatever reason, I just felt like going on, not like a rant, but kind of just talking about my experiences online. Are you ever going to see online gameplay here? Probably not. Because again, like, look, I don't get the internet to freaking stream online. Like, not that it's been bad for me. I myself have lost connection twice in like 200 some matches. I've had people quit on me, like they disconnect. So it sucks for them. I have experienced lag, of course. I mean, you're gonna have that, but yeah, I'm just not comfortable with like playing the game online in front of like other people. Like I couldn't go to a tournament and play because I would get wrecked because I'm too nervous. But anyway, I guess that's time over. But hopefully I can get back into recording more. Like I said, I've just been busy with my personal life. The best days for me to record this thing are actually Mondays and Tuesdays. But you know, Mondays it's like, you know, I just went back to work, and like when I get home, I'm like, if I'm gonna play, I'm gonna play online. But That and Tuesdays, like those are my best days, but I just got to get around to it. You know, Wednesdays I usually have something going on. Same with Thursdays, and then Friday is Friday. You know, you're kind of doing your thing. So I'm actually recording this on a Friday. So I'm actually gonna try and upload it tonight. It'll be a late edition or early edition, depending on how you look at it. Street Fighter Friday, but things have been good. I've just been busy. Work is going good. I really don't have any complaints right now. So, hey, good stuff is good. So, anyway, we actually unlocked some art. So let's take a look at it.
Thanks for playing.
You're welcome.
Congratulations. So
we got some unused Cammy designs here. I'm feeling the red down there. That's badass. Like down in that lower left corner. The one to the right of that with the jacket, that's kind of cool. The one on the right, the far right on the bottom, is kind of alright. Not great. Let's see, top row here. The left one is super basic. Like, just give her a long sleeve, like, crop top. One to the right of that is kind of Amelia Rage, kind of from Guilty Gear. The black one's pretty sweet, but doesn't really match her character that much. I do like that far right one on the top though. Like with she's wearing like the unitard. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. With the pants, that's kind of a cool look. I like how for one on the left there, which is the closest to what we got. I get actually no, none of these are like what we got. Closer to like her regular costume than just a friggin' boob window because Capcom. And we got some old school Akeno artwork here from Street Fighter Alpha. So it's all coming together. And you can see it, hey, up there, 5-star silver. We can get gold with Cammy. I can get gold. We're not going to get it. Sorry to exclude you guys, but that's just how it be sometimes. But anyway, this is Red Comma 13, and I'll see you next time.